Nothing is wrong in your life. Everything seems fine. You have time. You have a phone. You're not going through anything serious. And yet, you don't feel happy. You wake up with no excitement. Your days feel the same. Nothing feels meaningful anymore. And you can't even explain why. Because from the outside, everything looks okay. But inside, something feels empty. And that's the scariest part. Because when something is clearly wrong, you can fix it. But when everything seems fine and you still feel this way, it makes you question yourself. And the truth is, there are hidden reasons behind this feeling that most people never realize. So in this video, we're going to break it down and understand why you feel this way, and more importantly, how to fix it. Overstimulation, addiction. Your mind is constantly overloaded, even when you don't realize it. From the moment you wake up, you check your phone, you scroll, you watch, you consume, and your brain keeps getting hit with endless stimulation all day long. Short videos, notifications, music, content, distractions, and slowly your mind becomes so used to constant dopamine that normal life starts to feel empty, quiet moments feel boring, simple things stop feeling enjoyable, and real happiness becomes harder to feel because your brain is no longer looking for peace. It's chasing stimulation. And that's why even when everything in your life seems fine, you still feel emotionally numb inside because your mind is overstimulated, exhausted, and disconnected from genuine joy. But the good news is, once you reduce the noise, once you spend less time constantly consuming, and give your brain a space to reset, you can slowly start feeling real happiness again. Not from endless distractions, but from actually living. No real purpose. One of the biggest reasons you don't feel truly happy is because deep down, you're living without real purpose. You wake up, repeat the same routine, do what you need to do, distract yourself, sleep, and then do it all again, and over time, life starts to feel empty. Not because you have nothing, but because nothing feels deeply meaningful. And that's the dangerous part, because humans don't just need comfort, they need direction. They need something that makes them feel alive, something bigger than just passing time, because when you live without purpose, even good days can feel hollow, and no amount of entertainment, scrolling, or temporary pleasure can fill that emptiness. Because happiness doesn't only come from comfort, it also comes from meaning, growth, and having a reason to move forward. And once you start building that purpose, even slowly, life begins to feel real again. Emotional disconnection. Sometimes the reason you don't feel happy isn't because your life is falling apart. It's because you've become emotionally disconnected from yourself. You're so busy surviving, staying distracted, and getting through each day that you stop checking in with how you actually feel. You suppress your emotions, ignore your inner needs, and this slowly you become numb. And when that numbness builds over time, happiness starts to feel distant, not because it's impossible, but because you've lost connection with yourself. And this is more common than most people realize, because in a world full of constant distractions, many people know everything happening around them, but almost nothing about what's happening inside them. And that's why reconnecting with yourself, your emotions, your thoughts, and your real needs can be one of the most powerful steps toward feeling alive again. Living on autopilot. You wake up, do the same things, follow the same routine, distract yourself the same way, and before you know it, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, and life starts feeling repetitive, dull, and emotionally empty, not because your life is necessarily bad, but because you're no longer truly present in it. you're living on autopilot, simply going through the motions without real awareness. And when life becomes automatic, happiness slowly fades, because real joy often comes from presence, connection, and intentional living. But when your mind is constantly distracted or stuck in routine, you stop fully experiencing the moments that could actually make you feel alive. And that's why even when everything seems fine, something still feels missing, because deep down, you're not fully living, you're just existing. And the moment you start becoming more present, more intentional, and more conscious of your own life, happiness can slowly return. If any of these signs felt familiar, remember this: you're not broken and you're not alone. Sometimes happiness doesn't disappear because life is bad. It fades because your mind has been overstimulated, disconnected, or stuck in survival mode for too long. But once you understand the real cause, you can begin to change it slowly, step by step, and start feeling like yourself again. So don't ignore these feelings anymore. Take them seriously and start reconnecting with what truly matters. And if this video helped you understand yourself even a little better, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this.